Hi, hello you guys, my name is Elefv. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a while since we last saw each other, but where do I start? There's been construction going on right outside my filming space for the past couple of weeks now, and also I've just been feeling very unmotivated to film, so there you have it, 2 reasons. That should be enough. I always find it so hard to get back into filming once I've had a break. I mean, I know this was not a very long break. I may have been only gone for like 10 days, but still, even if a couple of days passes and I've not filmed, everything is new to me and I just need to get back into the mind space and even the confidence. So for that reason, in today's video, I thought I would start with something relatively simple and easy, at least for me, and that is an unboxing. It's still a very cool video, don't get me wrong. I'm really excited to show you this new pair of sneakers that I got, and if you have read the title, which probably, hopefully you have, I'll be talking about this new Dior pair of sneakers that I got in the mail a couple of weeks ago. So if you follow me on my Instagram, you probably have already seen them, but I really do think that this pair deserves a video on its own. So I thought I would come in here and pretty much unbox them once again, but now this time in front of the camera. But don't worry about it, there's a lot of exciting videos coming up in the next couple of weeks talking about spring and summer fashion, of course. So make sure to be subscribed to my channel and also make sure to hit that bell notification button so you're updated whenever I post a new video. Sounds good? Now we can start. Okay, now, so here we got the bag. I didn't realize, but I'm accidentally matching with the Dior bag in here, but let me open it for you. Obviously, as I said earlier, I have already opened the shoes and I have already worn them many times. A lot of pictures are already up on my Instagram, but for the sake of this video, I've packed them up, I've cleaned them a little bit, and now we are unboxing them once again. So the first thing we see opening up the box is the pair of laces, another white pair of laces, and then obviously the dust bag for the shoes that you got here, the Dior logo. So beautiful in that iconic dark blue shade, which you guys know I love. It is one of my favorite colors. Clearly a lot of my wardrobe is dark blue. Now in my, I guess, box also came with this note. It has my name right here, Elefv, and is obviously already open. I couldn't wait to open it, and I've already posted it on my Instagram too in the reels, but it just says, "Dearest Elefv, we hope you enjoy the," not really sure what that word is, "the fall 2021 collection. Thank you so much for all your continued support, and then with love, the people from Dior." And as you guys already know, I work very closely with Dior. One of the brands that I can say that it's in my clientele is Dior, which I'm like so stoked about. I've talked this plenty of times, so I'm not gonna go over it again, but I would never thought of this and I'm really grateful for it. And they send me like samples and I get to feature some of their products in my looks. It is really fun to do that because their designs are always so inspiring and I love wearing them. It gives me such confidence boost and I have you guys to thank for that. But going back to working with them, and I guess a little bit of a backstory on why Dior decided to send me a pair of shoes, it's because I work with them on the opening of the Dior fall pop-up in Elefv, and as a thank you they were like, "Oh, we would love to gift you a pair of shoes. Go online and pick whatever you want." So yeah, like that happened. I went online and I always was interested in the B23 sneakers, so I was about to get a simple like B23 colorway. I was thinking of that light blue, which I'm gonna try to pop a picture in here. I was gonna buy it either ways, and then they offered to gift me a pair. But then when I went online, I saw that they had a new colorway specifically from the fall 21 pop-up with Kenny Scharf, and the moment I saw it, I was like, this is it, this is the shoe. Can you like please send it to me? Or maybe it's like too early for me to be getting something from the fall 21 collection, because maybe I was thinking that they had limited quantities and they wouldn't give one to me. But they decided to give me one, and the shoe looks like this. It is so beautiful. I love it so much. It has a classic Dior oblique logo, which I have mentioned many times that I love. But if you're interested more about this collaboration, as I mentioned earlier, I have a whole video on the Dior and Kenny Scharf collab. featuring some very iconic pieces in my opinion, like the cosmic blue trousers, which I featured a lot on my Instagram because I love them so much, but also and most importantly the very colorful saddlebag from this collaboration, which is such a great piece. I highly recommend you guys go ahead and watch this video. I'm gonna leave it in the description below so you guys can check it out. But going back to the sneakers, I absolutely love this design. I'm just gonna bring out the other pair so you guys can see them both together. They made two different designs for the B23. The other one had more of these characters, and I think the colorway was a little bit different. Let me have a look on my computer. Yeah, as I can see here on the Dior website, the other B23 sneakers has white on the Dior oblique logo, but then it features a lot more colorful characters throughout the whole shoe. But in my opinion, I prefer this one a little bit more, and I'm gonna explain to you the reasons now. First of all, I really like the purple colorway on this shoe. I don't tend to wear much colors on my everyday life, and I thought that since it's almost summer now, it'll be good to integrate some colors in my outfits. And also whenever I don't feel like dressing up too much, or I just want to wear maybe like a jeans and a t-shirt, I can always spice up the look with a more interesting design on my shoes. And this is something that I do a lot on my everyday life. You may see me on Instagram wearing all sorts of crazy things, but really like Monday to Friday when I'm not really shooting, I'm just wearing a pair of jeans and a t-shirt and like a bomber jacket. So it's nice to have pieces that are going to spice up the look a little bit more. And since this shoe is more of an everyday pair of shoe, it's nice to have it on a design that is going to attract some attention and that is going to level up the outfit a little bit more. Also, another reason as to why I didn't choose the other pair of B23 sneakers is because in this one the characters are actually embroidered patches. Oops, okay, there you go. Whereas on the other pair of shoe, they seem to be more integrated into the canvas, and I think that this one just looks a little bit more expensive and it just adds another nice element to the shoe. Obviously, in terms of the appearance, you got everything that the classic B23 features, like the contrasting details on the sides, including the Dior signature just right here, a white and off-white rubber sole, but also a rounded and reinforced toe here on the front. Another reason why I chose the B23 design over maybe the B27 or a fancy black tie shoe is because the actual canvas of it is a little bit see-through. I'm not so sure how well you can see it on camera. I'm gonna try to maybe have some close-ups later. I really like that. I personally think that there's so much you can do with a little bit of a transparent design. I love, for instance, socks, and I think I can experiment so much with mix and matching and maybe having like some different colorways popping up here between the Dior oblique logo. There's just so many different possibilities and so many different combinations, and I really like that because then you can really play around with your outfits and put your own personal touch to them. In terms of the sizing, which I know is always a little bit of a struggle, especially when talking about designer brands, I got this on my regular size, which, let me make sure, yes, a size 42, so a UK 8, and they fit me perfectly. From the first wear, I've had no complaints, no issues, no pains at all, which is very unlikely for me and shoes because my feet are very wide and I usually have problems with that. But after opening up the shoelaces quite a bit, I managed to get them in with no problem at all, and if I was able to do that, I'm sure you'll be fine. So go ahead and purchase your normal size. Now, I don't really think there's anything else to talk about this pair of shoes. Everybody pretty much knows the B23 sneakers. They are such a classic. This is just an updated version for the Kenny Scharf Collaboration, which is the fall 2021 collection. But I'm really excited to start styling and wearing this pair of shoes. Hopefully I'll get to wear them a lot more over the next couple of weeks where we're meant to have some sun, because so far I'm still wearing long trousers and like knitwears and like heavy bombers. But if you do happen to have any more questions on this pair of shoes, feel free to drop me a message down below or send me a private DM on Instagram and I'll be more than happy to help. And that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel. It really does help me grow. For more daily fashion and how I'm planning on styling these babies, you can also follow me on my Instagram, which I'll have in the description below. I post it twice a day and there's tons of art for inspiration for you guys. If there's anything else that you'd like to see, Feel free to drop me down messages below. I love listening to you guys' feedback. But till I see you again, I hope you're keeping safe, and bye bye.